Welcome in, YouTube, welcome. I hope you're doing well today, my dudes, my dudettes, and my dudems. Welcome in, welcome. We're doing some more Date Everything today, as you can obviously tell. And your question of the day is, what is the question of the day today? I don't know.
Dingus.
Thanks. I tried to come up with one on the spot just then, but I couldn't figure it out. Moving on! You know what? Fine. For question of the day today on YouTube, just put an answer in chat and I'll have to guess what your question was. How about that? There we go. Let's just get into video games, shall we? Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I have answers even if you have no questions. Perfect, Devin. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, connect there. Good to go. Let's get on into Date Everything. Boop. And boop, boop, boop. Nice. The left nipple, the question that you're answering level narrative is, which one did you lose as a child in a freak snapping turtle accident? Lupus, says Stony, the question you're answering is
17.
Who taught Defense Against the Dark Arts to Harry in Half-Blood Prince? Or no. Was it? Yeah, Half-Blood Prince, but you're just getting the name wrong.
Date Everything.
Lupus is never the answer. All right, continue. Let's go. Let's do this. Chocolate. What I want rubbed on me. Okay. How many hearts do we have? Why am I playing with mouse and keyboard? What am I doing? Is today the day MB finally meets Titus? I feel like we met Titus, did we not? We met Titus when we had that party. We have 2 hearts left. We've not spoken to Sophia yet. We answer Zoe's later. Let's talk to Piano. People have been begging for Piano. Let's do that.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest.
What a way to start the day.
She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
See, I would want to date this woman, but I'm scared that all I would do is make her life worse.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Okay.
The silence persists, and the stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
She would eat me alive and I approve. Introduce yourself, discreetly clear your throat, or let's just keep the silence.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes.
Don't look at me like that.
Taking a grand sweeping bow after.
Don't look at me like that. Don't, please. With the way she's looking at me with the gold eyeshadow. I fear I would murder for this woman.
The end. How was that?
Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
I did, yes, I did.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
It just rests all the entire way.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know,
like you.
The very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcimer.
Dulcimer!
You two have
like a
met,
dulcimer.
I'm
Okay, guys.
assuming?
No, I've not met Dulcimer, actually. Is that Dulcimer?
What is something that you believe the
Pizza guy
has done well?
I'm not really sure. I just support him. Fox in the Box, thanks for the T1 22 months, dude. Game audio seems quiet. No, there's just no music
Best
for
22 months. Love the streams and Chattersy.
Hell yeah, Fox. Thank you for the T122 months, dude. Is that dulcimer?
No.
Okay, my bad.
Dulcimer is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment.
Okay, my bad.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Hey, MB, I need you to go find the air coming out of the vent and use the glasses on that. Already done it. She fell in love with us.
Waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough.
Yeah, Peyton.
It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date.
Nice.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Damn.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Atonal? The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
No. No, a company I used to work for.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now.
I'm sorry.
Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Aw, thanks. You met a new datable! Keys.
So long, Maestro.
So long. Okay, let's go upstairs. We have to talk to Sophia. Wait, we got a text. Val 9000.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You took my job. You're the robot that took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, okay, Val, can you please help?
It very much sounded like you did.
I definitely did not. I really doubt it.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area.
Damn.
If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Really?
I am not datable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay. All right, cool. Good talk. All right, let's, we need to talk to Sophia before end of day. In.
You have returned.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, mistress.
Well, choose your destiny.
Okay, there's only one left, Santa and Elf.
You, elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho.
Ooh, okay. Yes, mistress.
Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
Okay.
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do.
Okay, Sophia's playing Santa Claus, not Mrs. Claus. We're definitely getting pegged.
Dress yourself.
Oh, my, that outfit! What the fuck?
And the clock is ticking.
Yes, Santa.
Very good, elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve.
Blissmas Eve?
But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Guys, give me 1 second. There was a very solid suggestion in chat. 1 second. I need to make sure that I do whatever she says. Okay, mistress. I'm Santa. I'm ready to go, Santa. Oh no, what happened, Santa?
Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinsel Face, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning.
Oh no.
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve.
I'll do whatever you need, Santa.
No one, except you.
Tingle the Dominated? How can I help, Santa?
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice.
Oh, that's...
There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year.
Okay, that's a bit rough.
You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent.
Okay, it's still very rough.
In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization.
Okay, not making me feel great right now.
Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole.
Right.
If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
I understand, Santa.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God.
Okay, I can explain the magazines. They were a friend's, and he left them here.
This is where you work? This is a sty.
I'm sorry.
Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes.
Yeah?
I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself.
I will grovel on my feet and kiss your toes.
Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
Dude, the fucking jacket off the shoulder? My God! Deeply ashamed, Santa. You're absolutely right, Santa.
Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence.
Fucking punish me, Santa.
Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
Okay, I'm not really into the whole punishment thing. Michael, calm down. Also, you might want to tilt your camera down. It's begun slowly tilting upwards. No, I'm just hunched. I was hunched over like this. Please reconsider, Santa, but it's covered in dirt. Please reconsider, Santa.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf.
Anything to please Santa.
Very good, Elf. You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
Okay. All right, Santa. Okay. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Santa.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases. A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin
And what, Santa?
Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time?
No, Santa!
We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
I am partial towards toys. Yes, Santa.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work.
Fuck.
That's it, Elf. Nail that wood. Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf. Harder! Yes! Just like that! Oh! Yes! Yes!
Oh my God!
Looks like I may have underestimated you, elf.
Smash. Holy fucking shit! Thank you, Santa.
No, thank you, elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you. But enough chit-chat. There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed.
I'm blind. What's going on? I'm playing the brand new Christmas sim game.
Quickly!
Yes, Santa, right away, Santa.
Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon.
Okay.
Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation.
Oh my
Do
fucking
you
God.
get me, Elf?
Absolutely, Santa.
That's it, Elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, Elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile, trapped, and utterly helpless. Can you imagine that, Elf?
Yeah, yep. Oh, yes, Santa.
All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, Elf.
Yay! Yay!
You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas. I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
Yes, Santa. So I successfully pleased you, Santa?
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
Oh, fuck. Please be naughty. Please be naughty. Of course, Santa.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year.
Oh, fucking shit.
I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal. It's what you deserve.
I understand, Santa.
And scene.
Okay, whew. Good scene there. That was good scene work. All right, class. As we all know, this is Acting 301. It's been a pleasure and a privilege having this scene study class with everybody. Yeah.
I don't know about you.
You're
but
bald?
that gets me quite pleased.
You're bald is what Hitachi writes in all caps on TikTok? Are you scared?
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
I found it so satisfactory. Now all of TikTok is just spamming bald, 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 bald. God damn it. You guys calm down or I'll fucking blind you, I swear. Bold? Oh my God. And now all of Twitch is doing it as well. At least YouTube's being nice to me. Thanks, guys. You look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Absolutely. Thank you, mistress.
Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities.
The phobia of bald people is called palatophobia. It is a specific phobia characterized by an intense and irrational fear of baldness or bald people. Individuals with palatophobia may experience significant anxiety, panic attacks, or even avoidance behaviors when confronted with the idea of losing their hair or encountering bald individuals. Is it contagious? Fuck you!
And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
And that's valid? What the hell, man? No, she's a safe, Dave. Soulless cosplay when? Have you met the Shadow? We have met the Shadow, yeah. Are you bald every day? What the fuck?
I can smell you.
What are these questions, dude? Oh my god. Are you bald every day? Have you met the hair? Oh my god, dude. Well, are you? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Okay. Thank you so much, mistress.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more.
Super Weenie Hut Jr., thank you for the follow. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this. I think you and I could be even more.
Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, wait. Holy fuck. Wait a second.
And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me.
I want to get to know all sides of you. I want to know you up, down, left, right, diagonal, logarithmic, exponential. I want to know every part of you. I want to know the bad parts, the good parts, the soft parts, the hard parts. I want to know every bit about you. Take me and learn me too.
It's definitely the side I show the most. But that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of me. Until now.
Okay.
So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
Yes. I'd love nothing more. Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Oh, what the fuck? She was gonna say something there. I didn't realize.
Epic.
What's the passkey? What's the passkey?
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Yes. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. What the fuck?
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now we get to hopefully solve the murder or whatever's going on with Zoe.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really pretty. I can see why you like it so much. Yep, Bodhi had it.
Yes, like you said! I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace, and I can see it again for real.
Yeah.
All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
Okay. So happy for you.
Thank you.
Cool.
You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go.
No, stop.
I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
No, chill out, Zoe. It's okay. I want to hear about it.
Whew. Sorry. I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again. You know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before.
Lysko17, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I can smell you. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you. Guys, thank you for the 25,000 likes already on TikTok, you bunch of legends. Me at the bank. Oh, can you romance the money? Me at the bank? Has he met Memoria? Pan Nan, thank you so much for the follow. Okay.
Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually.
Scar Walshy, thank you for the follow on TikTok.
Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well.
I swear, anytime I take off my fucking hat, at least one of you goes dent. It's dent point. Zoe, thank you for the follow on TikTok.
But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and
I can smell you.
I live in there.
To tell you.
Star Girl, thanks for the follow. I'm glad you did, Zoe. Now, what did you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him.
It's
I
a
was
ghost,
19.
Mr. Zeke.
I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Catch you in a second, Battle Me Bum. Oh my god, aerospace engineering. Holy shit. Wait, Rudy was 37 and you were 19?
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat.
Okay.
I might have even been a gunfighter.
Wow, holy shit. Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean, like, pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
Is that Professor X? Can you say to me, my X-Men? What? I'm not Professor X. Just because I don't have hair on the top of my head doesn't mean that I'm Professor X. That was a terrible attempt at an impersonation. Oh, to me, my X-Men. I would have to listen.
I was born 87 years ago. And this is the...
Nope, can't do it. Trying to figure it out. Stop saying dent! There's no dent. Get some training from Alex Jordan. I just haven't listened to Patrick Stewart's voice in a while. That should change.
I can smell you.
That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I get it.
You really do tend to get me.
Yeah, for sure. It's so discolored. What's discolored? What do you... Bucky's hat goes hard, though. Thanks, dude. Fucking brisket sandwiches all day. Is she dateable? I think so. Clear line? That's just where my headset rests on my head. It's not a dent, though. It's a pretty satisfying noise, though, isn't it? Fun. That's a dent. No, it's... Oh, my fucking God.
I appreciate that. But Rudy...
Sacrificed you.
He was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot.
Wow, he had hair. Great.
I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it
Point
looked
and
gray.
laugh. I won't dent shame anymore. There's no dent to shame.
And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart.
Earhart? Is that really how you say Amelia Earhart's name? I thought it was Earhart.
Anyway, he used to be.
Oh, wait,
kind
they
of
probably
hippie.
just changed the name for the game.
The
That's
house
right.
was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents.
Something you don't have, hair. Hello, welcome in 3L. How's it going, dude? This man has a dent. Chobo has a dent. Damn. The dent is denting dent speculously. Dingus, not a commune. Oh no. Oh, they lived in a commune.
Oh my God, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Oh wow.
I can smell you.
Let's stay on Rudy, Zoe.
Right, must stay focused.
Yeah. Batman, you know that baseball bat superhero? Yeah, dude.
Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner.
I didn't know Harvey Dent had a brother, Michael Bryan. Thank you for saying that I am of the same attractiveness level as the actor that plays Harvey Dent. Or is the implication there that Harvey Dent is so named because Harvey Dent has a dent that I don't have? The dent is deeper than my city's worst pothole. Okay, but but now you have to explain what city you live in, you know what I mean? So, Mr. Derva, that could have been, you know, that one requires a little bit of research. We're gonna have to go into like Wikipedia real quick, find out what the deepest pothole in the city is. It's not really a good roast if I have to do a whole bunch of research afterwards, you know what I mean? So, that's just some feedback from me to you. Stop being so insecure, brother. It's okay to be dented. Fuck off, Zeke.
I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like
Okay,
months to wave
Cope.
back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Oh, okay. Sounds like you had a crush on this guy.
for sure. I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
Could be worse. Could say Two-Face. Yeah, that's fair. You're getting mighty defensive of your non-existent dent. You guys are just giving me a complex that I don't need to have. So you guys started talking regularly then?
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like?
Yeah.
Or roses?
Yeah.
Or freshly mown grass?
Yeah. I know all of those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time. You get to choose what you smell whenever you want.
Well, you used to do that too, walking by Rudy's garden.
You're right. I did. Wow. I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it.
Michael, I need you to play a Souls-like again so I can get more points. I've lost a lot on coin flips. I was thinking about playing Liza P at some point. Something you don't get to choose, and it can be awful, so just relax. What? What are you talking about, David?
Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
Yeah, no problem. Did Rudy murder you? So what happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances?
Yeah?
It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
Did you ever get anybody?
No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side.
Smell you.
Not Blanket Princess? Yeah, you can find a ghost in the game. In the attic, but you have to use all of your hearts first, and then the ghost shows up.
Apparently that's part of what he was looking for, all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
K9, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I have a small dent on the side of my skull from hitting my head on the pavement when I was a kid. Oh, damn, Xander. Holy shit. All right. No! Dude, how do you get more like points and stuff? I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
Yeah, probably. Hi, Michael. Just here to say I don't know why you don't look me in the eyes during anymore. What? I really need to proofread these messages before I read them out loud. I should have seen the user that was writing it too. Hi, Rootin. Welcome in, dude. I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died.
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings.
Sapphire Nix, thank you so much for the follow. And Maze, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thanks, guys. All right.
It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
For sure. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy killed me?
Yeah. I'm saying it's possible.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice.
Yeah, well.
Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I?
Smell you.
But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered.
You think Rudy's gonna be a red herring? Interesting.
Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say?
Who's Rudy? Rudy was her boyfriend when she was alive.
Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
Zoe, it's important to remember so that you can move on.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Fuck.
God damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay.
I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone!
Okay, chill. It's fine. It's good. All right, good talk. Good talk. Good talk. You know who I haven't actually hit up in a fucking long time? Oh, I need a charge for talking to Skylar? Okay. I haven't spoken to Skylar in a long time.
Smash.
Yeah, we fell in love with air. Okay. I have not. This is our diary, I'm assuming. Actually, you know who I really want to talk to again? Sorry. We can talk to diary, but I want to make sure that I talk to this person again. Yeah. Wait, let's pet real quick. Nice. Okay, in.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Yeah. Yeah, you look great too, Dolly. Hi, Dolly. Thanks. I've been working on my style.
I can tell.
Oh my God. Dolly. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading.
Okay.
Some novels, a bit of light research.
All right. Wait, research? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also
Cool.
parsing through archaeological research.
Yeah.
Night morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts.
Okay.
The basics.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds like you're a real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT, the Domestic Institute of Research and Technology. I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
Okay.
Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
I'm more into it now. Wow, that's really impressive.
Well, thank you, sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it.
I just didn't expect you to be so educated. I'm glad to hear you're so successful.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you. Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
Dude, she is so okay. You mean you're a model? How much do you get paid exactly? I shouldn't have asked that.
Really? That's where you're taking this.
No, we're just shooting the shit about socioeconomic things. Don't let guys, remember, it's always okay to talk about stuff. I didn't want to be like, oh, you're a model. If you're making money and I own the house, and I was just curious.
I'm teasing you, honey.
Nice.
You're awful cute when you're flustered.
So you conquered media and academia. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
Oh, I'm right here. I'm sorry. I guess I am so attracted to you right now. I'm looking for that too, I guess.
I could tell.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Let me be 100% honest with you.
Fuck. Okay. What? Yeah. What's up? I can handle anything that you're about to say.
I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I'm very selective about who I spend my time with.
That makes total sense.
And what few others I can let in.
Yeah. No. For sure. So where are we going with this? Take me! I really want to hit B here. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys vote for what we choose. 1 second. So pull. the fuck? Come on. There we go. It's 1, 2, or 3. 1 is let in, question mark. 2 is, oh yeah, now we're talking. 3 is take me. 3. Okay. Okay, I hope we do not. I really hope we do not scare off Bunny with the 3 right now. Prage. Okay, all right. 3 wins handedly here.
Not so fast there, Jackrabbit. I don't fool around on the first date. And I'd call this more of a meet and greet.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Yeah. Yeah. We're okay. Woo! How should I dress?
Maybe something that can handle getting dirty. You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
Yeah, Mango. Yep. Yep. I'll be there.
See you around.
Holy fucking shit. Okay, so right now for me, it's Lucinda, Sophia, and Dolly. We need intervention? No, Fat Duck. No, this game is incredible. Let's talk to Shadow Lord again, maybe? No, you guys were really wanting me to talk to shelves in the bedroom? Have you met Dasha yet? Is that the desk? I met Dasha during the, when we played the demo. Oh, and Betty. These in here? Oh, we spoke to Piano at the start of stream today.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's
How
up?
are you?
How's it going? I'm so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear.
All right.
Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay.
All right.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
Okay. Oh, it's a baby girl. Come here, babies. Oh, there she is. There's the baby. She's wearing a little scarf. Bandana. Yeah, you good girl. How you feeling, baby?
I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
Here you go, dudes. One sec. Hello, everybody. For those that don't know me, my name is Honey Bear. It's good to see you all. I've got my bandana on because I think I'm about to go for a walkies, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going for a walkie, says Mama. Okay, well that bitch is an asshole. Really got me hyped for a walk, but I guess that's not happening. Oh, thank you for the follows, those of you that just followed. I saw that up there. Anyways, fuck! I need a Trito. Mama, can you get me a Trito, please? It's right there, Mamas. Kiki, thank you for the follow. Neutral Asexual, thank you for the follow. Sam, thank you for the follow. Ugh, come here. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Smash.
Does anybody have any questions for me? Anyone have any questions for me today? I would follow that dog into a battle. Oh, that's good. Can I call you up on July 5th? I've got plans. How are you so cute? I was born this way. That was a little Gaga quote for you. Did you like your egg? I did. What kind of dog am I? A Cavapoo is what I'm being told. My daddy was a Cavalier. My mama was a Poodle. It was the other way around? I don't know. I never saw them. right, I'm gonna go ahead and head out for the day now. In nomine Chantusi, e spiritus pussy. All right.
Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
My mom has a Cavapoo, one of the smartest dogs I've ever seen. Yeah, she's a little shit.
Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
She's great, but she can be a little shit. I almost forgot to tell you my name. Go on then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly.
Hey,
I'm
Shelly.
Your shelves.
Nice! Shelly's our shelves.
Yo!
What's up? Yeah, it's because she's so smart that she's a shit.
I can smell you.
Yeah.
It's my job to hold your stuff
I
up
love
with
ya.
my amazing muscles.
Bye-bye now.
I really enjoy doing it.
Cool. Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? I can tell, yeah, why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it, actually?
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, it's really great to hear from you.
Nice.
This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Cassie wrote on YouTube, Shelly, please put me in plow position.
I've never truly been happier.
Shelly is a brick shithouse, and I love her. Our desk downstairs is probably a brick shithouse. Shelly's more like a well-fortified wall. Did you think I was going to be cooler?
Oh, no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just going to go for a completely unrelated reason.
Okay.
I'd run through a fucking
Later,
brick
Deuterino.
wall for tiny
Later.
fucking pickles.
All right, cool. Oh, wait, we can talk to, like, everything in here as well. There's so much stuff in the actual closet as well. What's up, Pat? How's it going, man? Okay, we've already spoke to the Hanks. Who else did you guys want me to talk? How many hearts do I have left? I got 3 hearts left. Oh, I've not spoken to this. This is apparently also DLC. Let's see what this is about.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it.
Tell me your desires.
You know them. You know them. You know them. You know them. Can we go to your fantasy chamber? You said you're the best character in the game. Can I change you off? Can we go to your fantasy chamber?
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms.
Okay.
And let her take you away.
I can smell
Yep.
you.
Yep. This is great. This is a great time.
To
Yep.
meet Lucinda Lush.
Okay, Lucinda Lush. Hi, Lucinda Lush. I'm Michael Bryan. Oh, baby, I'm drunk on you already. Can I ask about where we are? Where exactly we are? Ooh, I kind of want to ask about where we are. I'm a little curious where we are right now, but I'm gonna go with 2.
Same here, honey. Same here.
Oh my god.
I hope you like my chamber.
I do.
I did make it especially for you.
Okay.
I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I love everything about you, baby.
Holy shit.
Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
Holy shit. Really? Does it now? I just love talking to you. I kind of want to say, does it now? You know what I mean? Give me a chance. I'm gonna go does it now. Fuck it, dude. Does it now.
Oh, you know just what to say to drive me wild.
Oh, okay. Not the response I was expecting, but god damn.
I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job. You've found all my secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features.
Smash.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, did I never change the stream category on Twitch? Thanks, Ark. Okay, she said don't tell anybody. So thirsty for the game, couldn't even change the category. God, too thirsty? Damn right. Yeah, it's kind of, at least 300,000 people have seen at least a bit of it. I won't. It'll be our secret. Why not? I will tell everyone. Why not?
Because it's a secret that you're so good at dating me, baby.
Oh my fucking god, dude. This is wild. This is fucking insane.
You'll make everyone else all jealous. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you. And only for you. Are you excited to find out what it is?
Yes. Hell yeah.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby. Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
Okay. I feel like something's happening with Lucinda. In the sense that, like, last time Lucinda said something would happen. All right, let's try this box again here. Actually, no. We can do this. We go over here. Yes, talk to the chest. I was gonna go talk to the air conditioning, but all right, I'll talk to the chest.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Hey there, I'm Michael Transaction.
Michael Transaction!
But you can call me Mikey.
Babe, it's you. You're the same height.
Congratulations! Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
Yeah, no problem.
Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before.
What are the features?
Exclusive access to the fantastic red shirt. Exclusive access to the art book. Exclusive
Wait, there's an art book?
access to the soundtrack.
I didn't realize there was a goon book. Art book. Art book.
Exclusive access to phone backgrounds. Exclusive access to Lucinda Sophia.
Hey.
And most importantly,
I don't know.
exclusive access to me and my store, baby.
Oh, you've got a store? I think I might just fall in love with you. I think we'll be good friends, Mikey. I'm looking forward to getting you to hate me. I think I might just fall in love with you.
Hey, you wouldn't be the first. I mean...
Mikey hefts his sack of loot onto his other shoulder, shifting uncomfortably.
Stacy and I separated a little while ago.
Who's Stacy?
But we were in love. For a time.
That's literally Johnny Bravo, bro. Wait, is it the same voice actor? Is that what you're saying?
Hell, shouldn't bring that up so soon. Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box!
Nice!
Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Hell yeah, dude. Wait, I can pull you up to 5 times? What? Do I need armor in a dating sim?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion!
Aw, dude, we love completion. Sounds great. I'm in.
It is a blast, baby! You can pull from my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled.
Nice.
Or you can pull from my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled.
Okay.
Or you can pull from my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism.
That apparently doesn't have art yet or something?
This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
I'm looking forward to getting these.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull.
Brundles?
Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
How do I get brundles?
Good question. In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend money. You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pulls.
Okay, how do I get money if I don't have a job?
You're asking those thinker-type questions. I love it. And I always have a great explanation.
So?
Oh. Well, you said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization.
Oh, right.
You have very little money. But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying thank.
Makes perfect sense to me, dude.
Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
All right, cool. Okay, we got a message. Discord. Sam.
Well.
Hey, babes.
If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Don't break your arm patting your own. Don't break your arm patting your own back.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I was the poorest Valdivia under them. Dumb luck, I guess. I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse. Dumb luck, I guess.
Pretty lucky then. So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Someone calling themselves Tinfoil Hat. A guy named Tinfoil Hat claiming he did.
Tinfoil Hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
It
so,
is.
Like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew, man.
Me too. Or maybe
Oh
just
shit, my bad.
enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do, we'll see. I'm done talking about my love life. Actually, there might be even more to just talking to them.
Like what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously. Well, this has been fun.
Good talk,
but
Sam.
I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Little Sonic the Hedgehog reference. Love to see that. Okay. And finally... What the fuck? There we go. I'm wondering if this is different. Wait, we can talk to the money inside. Oh, I had a moment there to do that. Nope, money.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
Oh, what the fuck?
Take care of her, wretch.
You got it, mistress.
She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
Okay.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way. She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing. But she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Huh.
Hi. What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? What's this music?
How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis?
There's no crisis.
Were you recently laid off?
No.
Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid?
Not that I'm paying attention to.
Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
Weekly. No, really, there's no emergency.
Duly noted. Then why are you here?
For you. I just wanted to introduce myself.
Your name?
Michael Bryan.
Interesting.
Thanks.
Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up.
Monique!
Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
Okay. Can't we just hang out?
No, I am busy. As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
So I could invest you and fight inflation. Okay, you sound like you know what you're talking about. So I could invest you?
Leave me to the vagaries of the free market? That would be very dangerous. The quantity of me here constitutes your entire savings, which you should consider as a short-term emergency fund.
Okay.
As you are presumably still getting paid from your employer, you should only consider investing once there are 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved here.
Solid advice.
Leaving this safe is unthinkable. Do you understand? I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's.
Nice.
Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum. Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly. Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount.
Okay.
You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
See ya. I wish we had just talked to Sophia. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. We will solve Zoe's murder. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna, when we wake up in the morning, we're gonna talk to Shadow Lord, Dust Bunny, Shadow Lord, Dust Bunny, Wall, Shadow Lord, Dust Bunny, Wall, AC, and then end with Sophia.
Oh,
And then Zoe.
it's you. Hi.
You okay? You seem so sad.
I'm afraid. I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace.
I'm glad I could. Wait, you're not anymore?
Now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend?
We don't know for sure. I mean, I think it might have been, but we don't know for sure. Newt, what's up, dude? How's it going?
He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend.
What do you think of Date Everything so far? Asked Flighty Tron. I really like this game a lot. It's very well written, very self-aware, and then also just like, oof. Okay.
I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
What do you remember? Anything at all? Maybe he didn't do it. We don't know. Yeah, maybe he didn't do it. We don't know. What do you remember?
I'll tell you what I remember. We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor. He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid.
Okay.
We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working.
Okay. Oh, it's not okay that he was getting aggravated with you. Well, that's not totally your fault though, right? It's not okay.
Right? But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away.
Okay.
Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. He freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming and I was screaming, and I went for the door to leave, and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open, and then...
Oh, fuck. What happened then, dude? It's okay. Take your time.
That was it. I fell. And I remember hearing my neck break. It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body.
Oh, wow, that fucking, that felt, I don't know why, just the idea of that just fucked me up. Oh, God.
You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears. I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over.
Fuck. Did you fall? Did Rudy try to grab you?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this.
What if Shadow Lord's a demon and Shadow Lord actually killed Zoe? Okay.
Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs.
Wait, so he just left you up here?
I guess he did. Huh. Some crush. The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney. Oh, wow.
What?
Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet.
Wait, if Rudy was up... Oh, that's weird.
Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
Okay. So that's how it ended up down in the basement. Really glad I could get it back for you. What an asshole. So that's how it ended up down in the basement. Wait.
He must have put it there because he felt guilty about taking it.
Wait.
Maybe if it was a time capsule, he wanted it to stay here forever. I don't know. I don't know if I care.
Okay, wait. What if Rudy didn't do it? Dudes, and there was actually... Oh, wait.
I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay.
Because what if when she broke the circle, something like a demon did come out, and that's what killed Zoe, and that's why I think the demon might be Shadow Lord that's still living in the house. Wait. Is Rudy a serial killer? Is the entire time capsule just dead people's belongings? Oh, that would be fucked up. That's also fucked up.
But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been. And now I really know, I really feel...
Okay.
That I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this. Just hanging in between worlds.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now.
Well, you gotta remember, because Shadow Lord was also saying that he used to be super fucking powerful and then something like changed and then he lost all his power, right? What if Rudy like did something that got rid of Shadow Lord's power? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And it hurts. I'm gonna go now, okay?
Oh,
it's
Zoe.
weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go.
Oh, Zoe. You can choose to go now?
Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago.
Okay.
When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen.
Okay. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations to me. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life.
Okay.
Well, my death. With whatever it is.
Make some pottery together, Ivanova.
See you around.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay. That's end it day. That's end it day. Let's go here. Lay down. Go Betty bye. It might be getting more and more gray, Zadian. Okay, drink coffee before bed. I've done that a couple of times now. Okay, there's the key. I can hold off going to the bathroom for 17 minutes until the ad break happens. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Let's, you want to start with wall? Which wall is the one that we romance? Or, like, can talk to? That wall?
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall. Wall, wall.
Okay.
Wall, wall, wall.
Hey, Wall. Wallace. Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
Oh, shit.
Wall?
Wall.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you!
You can speak English?
Wall!
Okay. Nice. All right, back.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, fair.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
Okay.
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after.
It's definitely given Minsk.
Yes, just that quickly.
All right, good talk, Wall. Wait, can I do a microtransaction poll real quick? I know I'm wasting one of my dates for today, but...
You're surprised to see Mikey busy with a phone call. He's turned away from you, talking into a cell phone. You can hear the warmth in his voice as he speaks.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, Michaela, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Uh-huh. Oh, now, Mickey, that doesn't mean I love her more.
Fuck?
Yeah, Daddy's working.
Oh.
I'll be back soon for you. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Mikey spends a small moment looking at the phone, then notices your presence. His demeanor changes to his usual self.
That wall won't stay dry for long. I'll turn him into a bricked wall. Jesus. Jesus. I've not done the large dresser yet, Issa.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do?
So, who was that on the phone?
Mikey fidgets with his sack of loot, not quite meeting your gaze.
Oh, those were my kids. I apologize for having them on the call while on duty.
It's all right, dude.
That is unprofessional.
It's okay, Mikey. I was just curious.
Huh. Well, I guess I could file this under unspecified break time.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you want to know?
How many kids do you have? How can things have children? Who's your wife? What kind of things do you like to do with your kids together? How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids: Michaela, Marco, and Mickey.
Great. That's so cute, dude.
They are. Anything else?
Yeah. Actually, I don't really want to ask how can things have children, or who's. I don't want to ask any of these other questions, but all right.
I can smell you.
Yeah, well, there's some science stuff and
Love. Thanks for the
thing
follow.
theory I'm not up to date on. But just like how each of us represents one thing in existence, kids in the object world become new things that haven't been invented or discovered yet.
Okay. So they can become like spaceships and stuff?
Yeah, or selfie sticks. Anything else?
Who's your wife?
Oh, she's great. Anything else?
What kind of things do you like to do with your kids?
When we're together, we get into all kinds of trouble.
Lauren, hey, how's it going?
Finger painting, bird watching, oh, and talking about what kinds of concepts they want to be when they grow up.
Cool. Are you a good dad? Who's your favorite kid?
Ha! I've got no favorites. They are all equally legendary in my book. Anything else? Okay, enough of all this. I gotta get back to work. What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
I'll take those brundles. Ooh,
I don't have
would
any
you like to
brundles yet.
exchange money for brundles?
Sure.
Let's get you over to the brundle exchange.
Okay.
Mikey turns around for a moment, and though nothing appears to have changed with him, when he speaks to you, it's with an entirely new voice.
Oi, hello. I'm the Brundle merchant.
All right.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yeah, for sure, Mikey. Let's do it. Yes.
How much? Exchange money for 6 bundles.
100 money for 60 brundles.
Bloody hell. I'll have to go to the back of me shop for that amount.
Mikey walks out of sight, talking rather loudly to himself.
Clomp,
Wait, did I
clomp,
actually have 100 money? That's crazy.
Oi, where's me bundles?
How many of them do you want then?
60.
Dearie me! We'll be out soon, I fear. It's been a tough winter.
Well, what are we to do?
Can they not give us a day? Some time at least? Some time will get us through this winter's discontent.
My love, if I have to steal for them, I shall.
Your thieving ways. Don't do it, Reginald!
I must!
Reginald!
Crash! Boom! Clump, clump, clump.
No! It's the Brumble Thief back again!
Hide your brambles! Hide them all!
I just need 60, that's all!
What the fuck?
Smell you.
Stop! By order of the Sheriff Tabitha, you are to...
It'll have to do.
He's taken precisely 60 Brumbles from the Knight's purse!
Let that be a lesson to Tabitha and Orion Rule.
I know he's inciting us to riot based on our repressive ruling class. I love rioting.
Yeah! Woo! Now to make my escape. Clomp, clomp, clomp.
He returns, handing you a
was
sack of
fucking
bundles
amazing,
with a completely
dude.
casual expression, like nothing just happened at all.
There you are. 60
Oh, shit.
bundles. Oi, hello. I'm the Brundle merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother always told me, so I'll simply say, you have this many money.
I got 94?
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Nah, I'm good for right now. Oh, shit.
My mother always
I pressed the wrong button.
have. Would you like to exchange cash
No.
for bundles? All right.
All right, now I'd like to do a
What
pull
would you
for
like
armor.
to do?
Welcome back, Mikey. Pull for armor.
I'll take those Brundles. Fool me, baby!
Don't say it like that.
1, 2, 3. You got the common boots of true presence.
I'll take them.
With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 0.01.
What the fuck?
It may not have been what you hoped, but no set of legendary armor would be complete without boots. It's a great start.
Thanks, Mikey. I think it's great.
Hey! With that attitude, you'll get it on your next pull. I can feel it. Plus, once you get 100 of them, you can fuse them into epic gauntlets of stardom.
100 of them?
Pull it, baby! What would you like to do?
Best gotcha game ever. Pull for armor.
I'll take those brundles. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3. You got the common. With this, all of your spec
What is
stats have
something that you
increased
believe
by-
the
if you
pizza
collect
guy has done well?
100
Oh my
common
god.
boots.
I'm not
I
really
just
sure.
like to be
I
there
just
for the
support him.
process. What would you like to do?
I'd like to leave. Just saying hi.
I always love saying hello.
16
Hello.
months. Wahoo!
Sopium.
Thanks for the content all these months. MB, crazy thinking. Back to watching you start BGA 3, and now we're here. Also, side note, the title today did jump scare me a little reading my name like that.
Sopium with the T2 for 16 months. Sophie, thank you so much for the T2 16 months, dude. Dude, I need to do another BG3 run. I need to do another BG3 run. You guys have been desperate for me to talk to bedroom drawers, so let's do that. Thank you for the 100.
Stranger, I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What the fuck? By the way, TikTok real quick. Thank you for the 123,000 likes, the 55 diamonds, and for the for all of you that are here as well. Have you talked to Doug yet? He's a prick, dude. Yeah, I spoke to him. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Wait, was that it? Was that it? You might need to talk to this one a couple of times to see the character. Got you. Okay. We've got 2 more dates. I kind of want to talk to Shadow Lord. I think I want to talk to... Oh, no. We need to talk to Dust Bunny for the date.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you.
Hey. Hey, Bunny.
Ready for our date?
Yeah, Dolly. Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, don't be, honey. Dust don't bite. That's just the mites. They're very scary.
So where are we going?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Near the vacuum cleaner, I presume. Nice. I like living on the edge.
Oh, same here. Edges, crevices, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Where are we going?
All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Where are we?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
We're just in the kitchen, or are we in the picture, like that where that picture is? Whoa, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
Okay.
She puts a finger to her lips.
I think we're where the
giving
picture
you a
is.
Cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
Cool. What is it? I can't wait.
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
No way! Dustonians?
Mm-hmm. My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching for 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are 2 very different things.
Oh.
Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history.
Oh no.
But things here have stayed almost entirely intact.
Amazing.
we've uncovered some amazing
What is
insights
something
into
that
our
you believe the
culture.
Pizza guy.
Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents.
Support him.
But John, thank you so much for that T1 12 months, dude. Waiting for Adam. Adam?
Full year.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the Chattersy for keeping me entertained while Mr. Streamer quacks ball depog.
Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. But John, thank you so much.
But most importantly, art.
Dystonian art? That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold.
Okay.
But it's got nothing on this.
Astounding.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7.
DMT?
Or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Cool. Dolly, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Can you tell me about it?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house.
Amazing.
Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival.
Okay.
I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Okay. Wow, why would archaeologists think that? So these ancient dust folks were pretty smart then, huh?
Hard to say for certain, but yeah, I think so. This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day.
Okay.
And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
Pantherless, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, dude. Thank you. How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered.
Okay.
All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable.
Okay.
The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
The mid-century remodel era is... Tell me about it, Professor.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry, especially the velveteen gemstone.
Velveteen? Go on.
It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone.
Awesome, dude.
This particular
Yo.
type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain.
Lana Rose, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Thank you. Absolute legend. Hell yeah.
The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
Stop. Stop it, guys. Stop. Stop it. MB, please, the fruit bowl and get ice cream. The responses are great. No, not gonna do it, ever. You're telling me these ancient Estonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh. And there's more. Want to hear more?
Yeah. I am enraptured. This is the sexiest seminar I've ever been to. Absolutely. I am enraptured.
Let's look at the painting one more time.
Okay.
Tell me what you see.
Sir? Looks like they're hunting some sort of battle. A bunch of, some sort of battle?
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since
No,
its
idiot kid, I've not.
discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer.
This is the most amount of learning I've done in such a long time, snoozing the ads for 5 minutes, or until the end of this conversation.
Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Yeah. Some of them are transforming. I'm not seeing anything which is which. I actually... No. Some of them are transforming?
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
Okay. That's a big word.
You can handle it. Trust me.
Okay. Can you... Therianthropes?
That's it! I love a good student. Now, look one more time.
All right.
Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose.
Okay.
But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
What? Mushrooms.
right.
I can smell you.
It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think. This is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
Amazing. How do you mean?
Think about it. What else would a place like this be used for? Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above.
King Freezu 13 on Twitch said, "I sort of want to be called a good boy more than I ever have more than I have ever had in my life. What has this game done to me?"
These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
You got all that just because some mushrooms are in the picture? You think you got this because there's doodles of half-transformed dust creatures? What do the spheres and nosebleeds have to do with it? What makes you think there's drugs in those goblets and bags?
Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over the world. Ancient Egypt, South America, Turkey.
You've been all over?
Always carried by bearers of great knowledge. The Anunnaki, Osiris and Isis, Quetzalcoatl. Very strange and compelling.
Okay. I'm compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side.
Okay.
You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard brew ceremonies.
Holy shit, there's a lot of... I've never been more enraptured in my life with history. This is really great way to teach. Gotta tell you. Wow, Dolly, you sound really into it. Intense lore drop, Professor, I love it. I learned something, yay. Intense lore drop, Professor, I love it.
Glad to hear it.
The blush. She blushed.
Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Sugar? Huh?
You're so sweet. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
Thanks. You're so hot when you say stuff I don't understand. You know it.
Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that?
Thanks.
You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
Some of your students fall asleep? How could I fall asleep while looking at you? I had an amazing time.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined.
Yes!
See where this goes?
Yeah, for sure.
I know I could use a rest.
For sure.
I'll gather our things and get us back out of here.
How do you get those characteristic points? I really have no fucking clue. Smash.
If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting.
Hell yeah.
Come on back now, you hear?
Always. Yep. For sure. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and run that 3-minute top of the hour ad, and then everyone just take a moment to go ahead and grab... What the fuck? Come on, stop. What are you doing? Give me my mouse back. Stop it.
Coin flip.
Give me my mouse back, game. Fuck. Thank you.
I can smell
Take a moment to go grab some coffee, a water, or whatever, and then we're gonna... yeah, thanks for the follows, dudes. Yeah, I'll be back momentarily. Here's the 3-minute ad. TikTok, there is a timer on screen. And I'm waiting for it to run.
I can smell you.
Waiting for it to run. There we go. Okay, BRB.
Never mind that it worked. 1 second.
The elder and their swine was passed along.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, but I gotta get rid of the evidence.
Run me over?
Oh, evidence is gone.
Brian?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? Smash.
Oh, I just wanted to say smash and, validate you.
Thank you. Brian also...
Fuck you, Brian!
Okay, Ed was not supposed to hear that.
Look at Shadowline. Don't look at it. I didn't look at it. Just write in. Just in. Just fucking send. Fucking in it. Just in it. Fucking just, dude. Just fucking.
Hello? I can
Give me a sec, Dave. I'm convincing Bryan to play with us. Just
okay.
In, dude. How are there? Wait, there's like green. There's flora down here. Like normal trees. Are those clouds? Bryan, don't tell Spike. But I think he's the alien. Ow, 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 we lose in there. Put me out, I'm dying. Ow, I'm stuck in a tree and I'm on fire. Bryan, I'm stuck in a tree. I am hell. I'm the demon that was foretold.
Who is it?
Why am I trying to play this fucking game? Why am I even trying to play this fucking game? I literally am just trying. I am trying to sleep through the night. I am trying to sleep through the fucking night. I just don't even. I was gonna take off my shirt. I'm so mad. I am so frustrated. Go ahead, end it. I have nothing to live for. Ah! God! Damn it! I actually don't want you to enhance anything. God damn, why did Nintendo decide that was the noises that they're doing? Smash, 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 God damn it, smash! Drown me in the snow, I want to die! It appears that the BRB went out of sync, and I don't know. The audio broke on it again. I don't know why it's breaking recently. No idea. All right, we're back. Let's do this. Sir. Sir, you get the characteristic points whenever you reach lover, friendship, or hate with a character. Oh, okay. Cool. Game. Yeah, the BRB got messed up. It glitches again for some reason. All right. So we got one more point. Let's just try and talk to Sophia again. Just Sophia.
Hello, my dear Reg.
Hey. Hello?
I've got more costumes that just came in. Let's see how they fit you.
Okay.
They are extremely tight, which means they fit perfectly. You and Sophia spend hours on your latest role, firmly in love with each other in your own special way.
Nice! Okay, cool. All right, I'm out of. Oh no, we need to talk to Zoe. Yeah, we fell in love with Sophia. Hey, what's up, Zoe? So are you there? Hey, if you can hear me, let me know.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry about the other day. I was just so sad. It is good to see you, though. And I'm feeling a little better.
Okay.
There was the cutest bird in the windowsill this morning.
Oh, nice.
Have you ever realized that the way birds poop is just totally insane? Like, it's just random. They poop whenever, wherever, all the time.
Kai, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok, dude.
Can you imagine going through life like that? I mean, I don't have to worry about pooping because I'm a ghost and I don't have bowels and I don't eat, but like, what if it was you? That would be so crazy. You just walk around like leaking.
Oh my god.
Birds are so weird.
This is Date Everything, Griffey. That is a totally solid point.
From someone not solid at all. I have an idea.
What's up? Never change, Zoe. About what? About what?
I've been thinking about where I should go next.
Oh.
Should I find out what my next adventure is? Like, actually die? Or should I try to come back to a life of sorts and be a real being in the house with guys like the time capsule? And you and your magic glasses.
I would love to have you here. Don't move on to the beyond, please. Honestly, maybe going to the beyond. Maybe going to the beyond sounds peaceful. Oh, I mean, I kind of want to do B. I'm gonna let you guys vote. 1, 2, 3. 1 is I would love to have you here. 2 is don't move on to the beyond, please. And 3 is honestly maybe going to the beyond sounds peaceful. It looks like 1s are winning it right now. 1s are currently winning. 3s are very close, or 3s are the next most popular option. 1 with 64.1% of the vote. Okay. I would love to have you here.
Oh my god, thank you!
Oh, sick.
Look, here's my idea. We never closed the seance circle. I stood up, and he stood up, and then I fell, and I died, but the energy was still all open and swirly. So maybe it's still open. Maybe if we can complete it, I'd stop being stuck in between worlds like this. Stuck in this room, stuck in the freaking 80s, for God's sake.
If we can get back into that open energy, you might be able to make it here fully.
This is amazing! Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot of stuff, like a moderate amount of stuff.
Okay.
Mostly what we need is unstable energy.
Okay.
It sounds weird, but I think if we get enough of these objects here, whose existences span the distance between object and idea, it could work.
Okay.
Not cabinets, tables, or toilets, but like weirder stuff.
So
Like
shadow, existential dread.
we have to gather them together, and they all have to be on board with what we're doing. Like, we have to all be on the same page, singing the same song kind of thing.
Okay.
And it should work. This is... Oh my god, I think I'm
Nightmare?
gonna die.
Yeah, Nightmare's a good one.
Die again, like metaphorically from excitement.
Was real life dating not working out, Mike? Yeah, I know. I fucked it up and got a fiance, Ramon. Fucked it.
Do you know enough of the others here to do that? Honestly, 3 or 4 might be enough. I don't know why the hell Rudy thought he could contact his dead father with just me.
I think I know some other folks up here who would be down to help us out. I'll go looking. I might have to find some new peeps, but I'll figure it out. I think I know some other folks up here who'd be down to help us out.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
No, not the
If I'm
fiance.
here, I'll be waiting right in this exact spot, okay? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Who's your favorite so far? Favorite for thirst reasons that's a hard one to decide. Because it's like Lucinda and Sophia and Betty. Probably my, and oh man, also the Bath. Bathsheba. But if I'm talking about like just, I'm so interested in what's going on with Zoe. You know what I mean? Okay. Bed. Doug mentioned. I don't like Doug at all. I don't want to have to talk to Doug. All right, let's go talk to Shadow real quick. Shadow Lord. I haven't talked to Shadow Lord in a fucking hot second.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally.
What's up?
Come, let the next trial commence.
I can smell you.
Give me all the trials.
The trial
What's up, little rat?
of letters begins.
Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights.
Damn!
Others, we simply gave up counting.
Damn!
Are you prepared to begin?
I'm prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a
What the
macabre
heck, man?
illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
The fucking S in the top right. Throwing me back to elementary school so hard.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, Yes.
Okay. Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Now, choose your letter.
Let's go A.
There is an A. Now, choose your letter.
Wait, it didn't tell us where the... it's Shadow, isn't it? S.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
D.
There is a D. Now, choose your letter.
O.
There is an O. Now, choose your letter.
And W.
There is a W. Now, choose your letter.
Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
All right. That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
Okay.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player.
All right.
Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Think Datevators, darkness, think this sucks, think you're cute. Let's go, you're cute. Fuck it.
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment.
Okay.
How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool.
Nope. You're wrong.
What? That's impossible. What is the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Ooh. Oh, well, I see you've chosen the path of flattery. As are you, Penumbra. Very cute.
Oh, thanks.
Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Nice. Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Oh.
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Tell me more, Shadow.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Light, love, fearlessness itself. Fearlessness itself.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Time, okay. You drifted apart.
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night,
Yeah, Miss.
I was with Lunar and my friends,
Mrs. Rice.
joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next.
Sorry, guys. I just got a text from Emily. Okay. All good. All right.
My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one.
Okay.
And then I was alone.
Oh no, dude.
You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye, but I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
Shadow, I'm so sorry, man.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra.
All right.
Thank you for listening to my tale.
Sorry. Thank you for sharing. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. My stomach is feeling a little fucked up.
I can smell you.
You ever just like feel a little pukey? That's where I feel. That's what I feel right now. Just a little pukey. Do you need a poo? No, like a little bit like. Okay.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Hello, Titus.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Are you dehydrated? No.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Nice.
Who dares disturb me?
Hey, Titus!
You? Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear...
Elfords, who's that?
If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty.
Josephine from Dragon Age Inquisition. I thought you were saying that was the voice actor's name. I was like, what have they been in? Josephine from DAI. Nice, dude.
I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision.
Oh, really?
I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Thanks. Fortitude, I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim. For converse, strange at altar side untold. You are not hated.
Okay.
Despite thy impish impertinence.
Oh, and blushing? Let's go.
Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, win or loss.
Okay.
Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Yeah, guys, never come early, okay? Wait, what's the hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
Probably hello. All right. Okay, who else do I want to talk to right now? You know, we've still not fucking spoken to Chance. Kitchen cabinet? I'm talking to Chance. I really want to talk to Chance.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Hello, Matt.
Oh there, traveler.
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you? You know, simple salutation.
This is my type. Nice. Oh, well, good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Nice. Hey, Chance.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play?
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Hey, Harvey.
Hello there. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
I have. Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
You're damn right.
You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you?
Of course,
It
dude.
would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up,
Les.
his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Okay, can we play with just the two of us? Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game.
Cool.
Depending on what class you pick, though. You might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Okay.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Yeah. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character.
Oliver.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Okay, cool.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them. How much time is this all going to take? I don't know. This sounds right. This sounds right up my alley. Yeah, this sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Cool. Sounds good. You do that for me, the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Got you, Marcus. What do you suggest I play as?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Gotcha.
Which one would you like?
I think I want to play as a Troubadour.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. Thank you! Yes! A fantastic character to start your
Fuller!
adventures with.
Fuck yeah, man! Fuller, thank you so much for the 5! Finger licking good summers! Hell yeah, Fuller, you fucking legend!
I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Okay, cool.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find. Right underneath me.
Nice. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you.
Gotcha.
Give me a day?
Okay.
I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Wow. Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
All right, let's talk to Dasha.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and
Goddamn!
sturdy as she appears to you here now.
Hell
but
yeah.
You still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky.
And I'd say thank you.
But also, like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Hold me!
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Hey, Dasha. All right. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
I would very much. Give me
These
uppies.
muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Give uppies, please. Give uppies.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your featherweight.
Hell yeah, dude, we got uppies.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection.
Hell yeah.
That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
I have. Wow, you're really perceptive. I want to learn how to better converse with people. I was just clicking around and saw the desk. You're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people.
Oh.
Your eyes might as well be question marks.
This game is by Panic.
But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Okay. Well, I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Yeah.
You have come to the right place.
Okay.
Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes. I'm a bit inexperienced. What makes you such an expert? I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Inexperience has an easy solution. Experience! Will get you sorted out in no time.
Okay. All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Hello, you are the one who makes my heart flutter? I think I need to go to the bathroom. Hello.
Okay. Hello? A classic?
Nice.
We must work on warmer opening, but it is
Trill Bill, I'm doing well, dude. How you doing?
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics.
Okay.
We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama.
What? Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry sea.
How is the altars? It's really great. I'm going to continue playing it.
No. Ugh, Bоже mой. You need more help than I could have thought.
Oh, shit, my
Fear
bad.
not, my friend. Dasha will fix you right up.
Okay.
I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime,
Sure, I can come back later.
See you then.
All right, nice.
I can smell you.
All right, we've got one more heart to use. Who haven't we spoken to in a while? Oh, we haven't talked to Brendan Lee Mulligan in a minute. Oh, wait, we have messages. Let's go to Discord.
Valdivianites.
Never mind.
It's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane,
Where's Teddy Bear?
eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses.
Okay.
My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season.
Inlaid with conflict diamonds is crazy.
The engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Really selling it, dude. Really selling it.
It's me.
What's up?
Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
We're clear. No idea, dude.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans.
Okay.
I've come to a realization.
Yeah?
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Yeah. Makes sense. I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. I'm not sure
fuck.
why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Okay. Oh, I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Still not entirely sure, Mr. Zeke. Why realization recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Okay, realization recipes. Check the Dateviators for the realization recipes. So not on the phone. We have not spoken to Skylar in such a long time. Wait, can I change my phone background? How many backgrounds are there? If I press B, what happens? Oh, fuck. Okay. I was hoping we can go, like, reverse, you know what I mean? No. Oh, we're already back to the beginning now. Okay. Let's see. Let's say hi to Brennan. Oh, no. We wanted to say hi to Teddy Bear. For Hannah.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
That is just like perfect teddy bear. Like, honestly, that is just the kindest face. Like, everything about the way this person's drawn, this character's drawn, just radiates kindness. You know what I mean?
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I know that voice. Wait a second. Wait. Let me listen to this again.
Yeah.
Am I?
Sure you are.
Is that Gabe Kunda?
I can smell you.
Is it?
I was just sitting here in this closet thinking how nice it would be to get a visit from my favorite person in
Charlie
the whole
West?
world.
Oh, okay.
And here you are. Sure is nice to get exactly what you want sometimes, isn't it?
It kind of sounds like the for those that play Apex, it sounds like the Apex Legend. I can't remember the Apex Legend's name that puts down the shields. He's a newer one. Anyways, I'll say Newcastle. Yeah.
I brought you around to see me.
No, not one of the OG cast, Phaelus. I was thinking Newcastle. Yeah, Reinhardt. First, I gotta ask: is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
One sec. What's up? Oh, really? Oh, no. How's she doing? Oh, no. Like, tight? Yeah. No, not yet. Oh, no. I think so too. No. So here's what happened, guys. We made hard-boiled eggs this morning, and myself, Honey, and Em all had the hard-boiled eggs. I want it to be clear that I did check the eggs. I always do the float test, and the eggs did not float. But we're all not feeling great. Like, I'm sat here and my entire stomach feels like a fucking knot right now. And Em came in here being like, do you feel like shit? And I was like, yeah, I feel like shit. And she's like, Honey's also been acting weird. And I'm like, oh no. So great. Yeah, I guess we maybe had eggs that went off. They didn't smell bad though. They didn't smell bad, taste bad, anything.
They smell like farts.
Well, I mean, they smell like egg. A little bit of family food poisoning.
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
No, I just had eggs. It was literally eggs with a bit of salt on it. That's all I had. Honey's my dog, yeah.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
Bed. You can stay in here. You don't need to. I think I'll bring you into the bed. Would be nice.
So comfy.
Just like Fozzie Bear.
Just like Fozzie Bear?
I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep.
Okay.
For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time. Want to hear my story?
Sure.
I hope you're ready. I have a great story for you tonight. This is the story.
Float test doesn't tell you if they're bad.
Brothers.
Float test doesn't tell you if they're bad. They just tell you if they're old. Oh, really? Well, then how am I supposed to know if an egg is bad? I always thought float test was the way to tell.
Eris and Leo were twin brothers born among the stars. Though born in the same split second, Eris always felt protective of his brother. Leo could be a bit of a hothead, and Eris was kept busy keeping him out of trouble.
Stop, his voice is perfect for a bedtime story. I know, right?
They were the most rare and beautiful thing. New lives in a race of immortal beings called the Celestials.
Oh, well, I hard-boiled them. I mean, I left the center a little bit soft.
The boys were always together. They were as close as two brothers could be. They knew each other's minds. They trusted each other with every truth and every question.
I can smell you.
When Eris grabbed the comet's tail with both hands, Leo knew to stand in front of it and play the comet's head like a friendly dog.
Do your eggs not have an expiration date? They probably do. But some, like... Yeah. Hey, does this voice actor have a cameo for no reason?
When the boys were old enough,
probably,
they were brought before the Council of Elders.
That's soft-boiled then?
The time had come for them to receive the greatest gift of their lifetimes. You see, I know you look up at the stars. I know we all marvel at their beauty and their mystery. But the stars look down at us, too. They treasure us.
You think I could date the stars and planets and stuff? They do, don't they?
The chance to live a human life, to be born here and live here and experience our world is the most precious rite of passage. And for Eris and Leo, the moment had arrived.
Aww.
They were led slowly into the abyss of the council, right up to the throne of the Elder. It is time, my sons, he intoned. It is time for you to be born again. You will come to me separately and chart your course through your human life. You will decide the things you will see and things you will experience.
Okay.
And when you leave my chamber, you will forget what we have said. When you are born on Earth, you will forget your life here, and you will be fully and only human. Leo looked from the Elder to his brother and bit his lip. Sir, he began, when we get there, when we are born, will I know my brother? The Elder smiled kindly. Yes, Leo, you will know him as your brother. But the closeness you feel here will not necessarily go with you.
Oh.
If you choose to have that closeness as humans, it will be up to you when you are old enough to create it in your lifetime. Eris smiled and slipped his hand into Leo's. Don't worry, Leo, he whispered. We'll remember each other, I promise. Each boy went with the elder and planned his life as a human. And when they were reunited in the abyss, they smiled at each other with the impish excitement of what they were about to do. It was the greatest adventure either one of them could have imagined, and they would get to do it together. Are you ready? Asked the elder. The boys caught each other's eyes and smiled. Yes, sir, they said together.
Damn, Megan.
Then take a deep breath and close your eyes. When you open your eyes, your journey will have begun. And so, Eris and Leo were born as brothers here among us.
Among Us.
Among us, yes. They chose to be born in a small town outside the city, where it was dark enough that they could still see the stars. I wish I could tell you that they immediately remembered their love and their closeness, but it took them a while. While they were always together, they fought constantly. They questioned why they had been born as brothers. They were so unfamiliar to each other. It felt like whatever one did perfectly irritated the other. The boys were 8 when they started racing each other through the woods. One day, as they were running, chasing each other and pushing each other to go faster and further, Leo realized that he had taken a wrong turn. The trees looked unfamiliar, and the air started to smell strangely open and deep.
Emmy. What's the expiration date on the carton? She's gonna look at the expiration date on the carton.
But Eris was hot on his heels, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't be caught, pushing himself forward, blinded by the competition. He didn't notice when the dirt underfoot turned to rock, and when the rock began to thin into a great, high cliff. He pulled himself up short in a panic, but it wasn't quite fast enough, and his momentum carried him bodily over the edge.
Oh, it said sell by June 27th? It's almost like there was like an egg shortage for a reason for a while there.
Time slowed as Leo fell, and he realized in a flash that he was about to die.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, this is one of those kinds of stories.
And that's when he felt a small electric hand grip his wrist.
Oh shit.
Eris pulled them both out of the air, hurling his little body backwards and tumbling both of them onto the rocky path behind the sheer face. Leo felt a small rock slice into his hand, felt the blood pouring out over his arm and Eris. But he was alive.
Okay.
Gulping air, he turned to look back at his brother, and they caught each other's eye. For the first time in their young lives, there was a recognition. What it was, neither of them could have said, but they knew each other then. On the cliffside, sheened in sweat and blood, they became brothers. The years that followed saw them growing ever closer, taking each adventure in stride and together. They were 22 when they decided to learn how to fly. They went up together in small planes, learning to take off, to land, and then to do flips and loop-de-loops. They would laugh as their plane cavorted through the sky and smiled contentedly as the wheels touched back down to earth.
What's the difference between a flip and a loop-de-loop when you're flying? /ever, I think.
The day the plane went down was a flight like any other. Nothing had gone wrong. There was no great conflagration.
Oh no!
But the plane began to fall from the sky. Leo couldn't get the engine to start again, and the landing gear wouldn't respond to Eris smashing the buttons.
A loop-de-loop is a big spin when a flip is a small, quick one? Okay.
The plane crashed through trees and grass and came to rest on a green hillside under a cloudless sky. Leo freed himself and tumbled out onto the grass. He dragged his body up the side of the plane to find Eris, unconscious in another seat.
Eris! Eris! Eris, wake up! Get up! Eris, get out of the plane!
Eris lay still.
Eris!
Leo breathed, his heart rate slowing.
Eris, open your eyes!
And still, Eris did not move. Time slowed again. The realization that Eris would not move came slowly. Like a great wave crashing over him, Leo felt the light go out of the sun.
Fuck.
Leo brushed the scar on his palm left by the rock at the cliff face. Maybe Eris would feel the old wound and wake.
Eris, don't leave me, brother.
But Eris was already gone. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
What? Right when you get to the emotional part, let's keep going.
It was many years later, and Leo still moved in the cloudless fog of that morning. Colors seemed bright and hollow. People spoke to him as though from a long way off, and he jealously guarded his isolation from the world. He still saw his brother everywhere. The way a certain branch swayed as though it had been brushed by a young hand. The way that girl smiled at him. The same mischievous glint in her eye that Eris used to have. It was that girl who began to bring him back to life.
Okay.
She had lost her dog in the park. Frantically, she ran back and forth calling him. "Comet! Comet, come back!" Leo raised his head from the scar on his palm at her voice, his back against a tree. And then there was Comet, streaking across the grass with his tongue lolling happily. He beelined for Leo's tree. Before he knew it, Leo was on his feet, jumping in front of Comet and playing his head with a laugh and a smile. The girl arrived breathless and grabbed Comet's tail with both hands.
"You silly goose! Where were you going?"
She laughed.
"Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Celine, by the way."
"Oh, hi. Hi, Celine. Nice to meet you. I'm Leo." Celine smiled. "Hi, Leo." And somewhere in his chest, Leo felt something warm break open. A tiny dam on a great river, and his blood began to move again.
I'm so enraptured by this.
Celine and Leo were together from that day. Their love brought them a family, and then more family, and more adventures than they could have remembered. They grew old together. They held each other when Comet died. They cried together when the fire took their house. They smiled when the sun built them a new one. And when Leo died, he died with a smile on his face. Celine was standing next to him, and his finger now unconsciously and methodically stroked the scar on his palm. In that scar was his holding on to Eris. Not with sadness now, but with fondness. Great love. Leo's last breath was a gentle exhale up into a cloudless sky. And when he opened his eyes again,
I can smell
he was home. He was in that sky, up among the stars, young and immortal, and standing before the Elder, with his hand clasped in his brother's warm grip.
"Eris, is it really? It's you! I remember you! I remember this!"
Eris laughed out loud and began to jump around excitedly. "Oh, Leo! I've been waiting for you. I watched everything. I watched it all. What an adventure you have had!" "You were there?" Leo asked, confused. "But no, I remember you weren't there. I know you weren't because I missed you." "But I was. I was in your scar. I was in the park that day you met Celine. I sent Comet to you. Don't you see? I was always there, and I wouldn't have missed it. I'm so proud of you." As the Elder looked on smiling, Leo began to cry. The well of love for his brother broke open with gratitude that he was here now. The boys held each other, crying and laughing. and patting each other on the back to make sure the other was real. Leo pulled away from Eris and looked at him squarely. I am so grateful that you saw my life, Eris. But I don't understand. You could have been there with me. We could have done it all together. Why did you leave me, brother? Eris grinned. I never left you. My journey was to die, Leo. Yours was to live.
Wow.
Yeah, that sticks with me, that one. Good night, buddy.
Holy shit, man. God damn. God. That was wonderful. That was emotional damage. That was fucking wonderful, though. That hit fucking hard. Yeah, it did. Holy shit, dude. I just came. How long was that story? I think we started it. It's 1:01 now. I think we started it at like 12:40. I think that was a 20-minute story.
You brought some spirits. I can feel it.
Oh, no.
Ooh, and you also brought that fantastic red shirt. I'm totally feeling that. Anyway, let's see how many you have.
I have the Master of Shadows.
Spooky. Yes!
Okay. Oh, I don't actually need them here. There's an overwhelming sense of existential dread. Oh, nightmares. Nightmares.
Yes!
Okay, and overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh, I love it. Yes!
Okay. And that's all I found so far.
Okay, let's see if it's enough. You did it.
We did it!
You actually did it. The energy in this room is so amazing. I haven't felt this good in decades.
Your recruitment has paid off. The room is positively buzzing with vitality.
Hell yes!
Even if you're the only technically living being present.
Yeah, dude! Oh, fuck. Ow.
Darkness. Just where I belong.
Cool digs. Where's the ghost?
The realm between the living and the dead. My favorite. Are there enough of us here?
Shut up, I'm bored already.
Let's go!
No what? Just kidding, I don't feel like it anymore. Lead on, I'm ready and roaring. Let's go.
Okay, so just tell everyone to focus on being here and being together and seeing the unseeable. Just have them repeat that to themselves, okay?
You nod at Zoe, relaying her instructions to the group.
Okay, everyone, just focus on being here, being together, and seeing the unseeable.
What?
Just fucking do it, Doug.
Come on.
Repeat to yourself, I can see the unseeable.
I can see the unseeable.
Oh my god. You weirdly do so much for me.
I can see the unseeable.
Hell yeah, dude!
I can see the unseeable.
Thanks, Doug.
Oh, there's my trademarked seance board whose name I choose not to say in this moment. I was wondering where that went to. What are you all up to in here? Should I get cotton candy?
It's because Hasbro owns Ouija boards, so like, you know, they probably would get in such trouble for actually saying it.
That doesn't make any sense. That is nonsensical. No.
Monique, you grumpy Gus. Why don't you come and play along with us? Just because you're money doesn't mean that you can't have some fun. After all, isn't capitalism kind of gamifying human life and suffering to begin with?
They had, okay, as Brennan Lee Mulligan always finding a way to bring up capitalism. Always. Always.
I can smell you.
Where should I sit? They're doing one of those trademarked seance boards. We should join in. Something good always comes from crossing the liminal horizon.
Oh, come on, you two. Don't fight. Not on seance day.
I've not met you yet. You must be in one of the boxes. You're like holiday decorations. That's dope.
Seance day. I suppose they'll make keepsakes for that, too.
Who the fuck is that? It's Yennefer / Morrigan. She's 90s nostalgia. where do we... I believe her name is Mommy. Okay.
And you'll have to hold them. God, you souped up toy chest. What a hard life.
All the noise and foolishness is entirely lost on Zoe. She can't hear a word. She gives you a wild grin, her enthusiasm infectious.
It's working. I can feel it. This is awesome! Keep him going!
It's working, you guys. Zoe says she can feel it.
Speaking of the trademarked ghost summoning game, we should surely copyright our Mystic Ventures here, don't you think?
Mystic Ventures? That's trademarkable. We could copyright that. It could be a worker placement game with a spooky spinner in the middle. We could get this out by the holiday season.
I'll add it to the tracker.
Come, come, my children. Let not the prism of personality bounce us away from the pure light of purpose. We have joined for alchemy, and gold we shall exhale. Come hell and all its ghostly companions.
Zoe holds her arm out towards you. It's hard to put into words, but it has a different sort of weight than the rest of her.
Oh.
Holy guacamole. Can you see my arm? My arm feels really real right now, man. This is crazy. Can you see it?
No way.
Your companions start, surprised by the sudden appearance of a disembodied arm in their midst.
Wait, what the hell is that? Is there just a floating arm in here all of a sudden?
Yeah, dude.
Calm, child. Mommy will protect you.
Oh. I'm gonna need to take that
What
as
is something that you believe the
Pizza guy
has done?
I'm gonna need to take that as a soundbite, and anytime I start getting worked up on stream for something, you guys can just like play it.
That
Harem time, Eric. Thank you for the T1 56 months, Eric. Thank you so much for the fucking harem time. You're right. Zoe, are you okay?
I am so great. I am amazing. Keep it going. I think I can actually feel my backbone, and I love it. I mean, I knew I was brave, but now I can feel it. Almost there. One more big push, and I don't know, but it'll be something.
Okay, folks, concentrate.
You've got it. Gosh, I don't think I've worked this hard since I entered that tinsel hanging challenge.
Hanging tinsel's a challenge? Sure.
When you're competing against the 4-time former champion, it is.
Is this the end of the game? No.
But if memory serves, Holly, the 4-time former champion is...
Me!
How circular is life.
Prepare yourselves, little ones. I believe the mystic moment is upon us.
With a sudden burst of light, Zoe's once translucent form becomes opaque. She waves furiously to everyone present.
Hi. You guys, can you see me?
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
A ghost! I see those all the time in my acid trips. You have to get psychedelic with it. Mushrooms are the future.
Ooh, she's adorable. What I could do with that.
Sophia.
They can see me. You can see me.
They're all looking like Pokemon gym leaders, Eric.
I'm real!
You're real, Zoe. Oh my god, we did it.
We have pierced the veil.
Isn't that wonderful?
I've always said every single trademarked seance board is real, and we have a devil at the factory who helps curse them.
So now what? I choose now, right?
Yes, O sprite that was. A decision lies before you. Depart this muddy terrestrium for parts unknown. The blessings of your memories, your senses, yourself packed with you, or stay. Stay with us, and ride around the moon again and again until fire and dust consume us all.
Damn.
Stay or go is the gist here. She does this.
Oh, I hope she stays. It's so nice to make new friends.
It's up to you, Zoe. You get to choose.
I'm staying. Are you kidding? I'm totally staying.
Okay.
This is the best day of my death.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't like the name of that achievement. Okay. What was the name?
You know the word for like a ghost is a wight, W-I-G-H-T. The name of the achievement was White Makes Right, and it was just like, I don't know about that, boss. All right, there's ads happening right now. I'm gonna throw you guys into a BRB while that happens. I'm gonna go try and take some like gas X or something. I'll be right back. See if that helps my stomach. BRB for like 3 minutes, okay?
I can smell you. Oh, go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady, men's shirts, short skirts. Really
I can
go
smell you.
within. Doing it in style. Yeah, doing it in style.
What is something that you believe the
Pizza guy
has done well?
I'm not really sure. I just support him.
Butter.
Gathering, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
If you're gonna sell your body, at least sell it for a good amount of money, okay? But remember, there's nothing wrong with being a slut, but there's something wrong with being a stupid slut. Also, if you're selling yourself, that's technically a whore. And there's nothing wrong with being a whore, but there's something wrong with being a stupid whore, okay? Know your. Keep the wolves away. Easy. Hi, you little sons of bitch. Come here. Run at them, guys. Always run at wolves. This is an IRL tip. God damn it! Oh fuck! Guys, how do I get on horse? No, I didn't mean to punch horse. No, don't cancel me. I didn't mean to do it.
You still with
My
us,
going
Marston?
war with PETA is a bold content strategy. All right, guys, listen up. I've got a new content strategy coming up. For the next month and a half, I'm going to be trying to actively go to war with PETA through Red Dead Redemption 2. Mike's shaking right now, trying not to punch the horse. Shut up, dude. I punch a horse one time. It's not like I'm fiending for it. We're good. Don't worry about it, Dutch. Just got a little shit in my pants. Dutch, you know how to unshit your pants? I've got 113 extra rounds. I don't know where Arthur's keeping them, but I've got that many. Arthur, where do you keep your bullets? Wouldn't you like to know? I learned where to keep the bullets last time I went to prison. I'll just tell you, they call it something called a prison pocket. Learned it from a fella in there who was all too keen to show me how big his was.
If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Yo, it's your twin?
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and... They found...
Him? Do you guys ever feel like you're having like a really good day?
It's
and
flipping.
Then one person just flies on in and just... Oh, hat on the ground. 1 second. We're just gonna... Bro had an iron chin. That was insane. We're looking for someone, right?
Can I help you, sir?
No.
I almost wish... All right, we're back. We don't have Pepto. All right, let's do this. I'm sure you guys are all keenly or wanted to know. Okay.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
We shit in our pants like real patriots? No, apparently the eggs I had this morning were not good. I did the float test on them, but apparently that's not the way you check if eggs are not good. They tasted fine and smelled fine, but myself, and Honey are all like, oof. Sir?
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
Trixie, thank you so much for that Prime resub. 5 months, no message, just a fucking legend.
What is something that you believe the pizza
MLA
guy
citation.
has done well?
Thank you so much for the T1 10 months.
I'm not really sure. I just support him.
Triggering everybody. Triggering everyone in chat yet again.
Had to take a break because money is dumb, but yeah, ye were back.
Yay! Hell yeah, MLA.
Also, thank you so much for doing a natty T1, dude. Anyone else got Prime subs in chat that they feel like using? Any other Prime subbers that have not used their Prime subs yet? Okay.
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't said anything. Haven't said anything? Hey there, new friend.
Oh. the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
You're so weird and I'm totally into it.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Adore, thank you for the 20 diamonds, dude. I'd catch you.
Oh my god. I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed. But you said already that you'd be there. Wasn't that you? At the Italian place that Saturday in New York? Wasn't that you? It should have been. Tomatoes. Yes. Come back when you've had enough tomatoes.
You met a new datable. Diana.
With that, she is gone.
All right, catch you later. Got a message.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them!
Okay. All right, David. Damn. David can eat shit, though. I love that he's messaging this to everyone. I know, right? Okay. Wait.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
One smash, two pass.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
I'm not a gentleman, how dare you? Okay, but what if I was zombies, and that would be bad?
Yes. Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Hey, Lyric.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
I wonder if the voice actor actually said, "Can you name my character Lyric instead?"
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink.
Oh, this is Ray Chase
riveting
again?
Account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Okay.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
My God, Chuck Pringle. Quite a varied collection you got there. Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly.
I have a signed copy of that one.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write? Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado. You have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Okay.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Ivana. Really? But your literature, that seems like a big
What is
hole.
something that you believe the pizza
guy
has done well?
Yo, Cindy, thank you for the resub
I'm
T1
not
12
really sure
months.
it is. I just support him.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, Adam, read the message, please. Adam! Adam!
Oh, gods.
Thank you.
Yes, more. Oops. 12 months of Duck King Smut Love Ya Amber Kamunai.
Nice try there at the end, Adam. Cindy, hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much. Seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C note of my existence.
So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting.
Nice.
I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a
Gaped
bit of
by
extra paper
5.
to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Nice. All right, let's go play some grottos and gargoyles. This might be the last day on stream today. I do not feel great.
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
Nice. Of course, and I'm ready to play.
Ever faithful. I knew it.
Yeah, I've talked to Doug. Doug's a piece of shit.
And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
Hell yeah!
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
Nice.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
Oh my god.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Oh.
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends.
Okay.
Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do.
Cool.
Now tell me, are you ready?
Yes. Let's do this.
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility.
Ooh.
Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs.
Okay.
What are you saying to the crowd?
damn it. I want to do the sass one, but we only got 10 sass. Are you not entertained?
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
Okay. I try to catch it without looking. I toss them a coin for their prompt service. I try to catch it without looking.
You spin around in your seat, hand out in anticipation for the tankard. It slides firmly into your hand. As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
I punch them. I try to get a better look at them.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
I pocket the coin without making a big deal of it.
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Why would they be hooting? They think that. Oh, I give them a thumbs up as I climb the stairs.
You play it up.
Hey.
The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
They may be beautiful, but there's no way they're as hot as you, Chance. Why did they bring me here?
Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you.
Guys, don't hit on your DM mid-session. That's weird, okay?
The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vizier has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Oh, no.
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
Okay, but he likes it. Wait, really? Why isn't the block going after him? How could I be of any help? What's in it for me? Okay, I'll do it. I'll save the prince. Why isn't the block going after him?
The block has a mole in our midst. We have not discovered who this person is. Any action to secure the prince would be found out. It would make matters worse.
Seduce the DM for an extended loot pool. Thanks for the follow, by the way.
You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yeah, great time.
Yes, I wish to continue.
It's great because I'm doing it with you. You're doing a fantastic job. It's strictly okay. The voices are a bit much. It's great because I'm doing it with you. Nice.
I'm really enjoying myself, too. Where were we? Right. You'll get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast.
Nice. We went up 20 HP.
20 health for the day. You, troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste.
Okay.
You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory.
Getting for sure.
To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh. You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk.
Nice.
As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block.
Okay.
Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
I break from the path to see what they do. I keep walking, but it's nothing. I break from the path to see what they do.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The two people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you.
Okay.
Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
What is that thing?
It's a knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
I want to knock this goblin's knob off. Strike up the band. Let's sing it down.
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice.
Nice!
With the knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the great kitchen sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it.
It is Matt Mercer, yeah, random.
The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
Eric.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious.
Okay.
You take a moment,
Smash.
letting the breeze push through the trees
E-rated.
and
Thanks
over
for the
your
follow.
body. What is on your mind right now?
I don't have much time to waste here. I take in the moment and move on. Maybe this is a sign I need to collect myself before moving forward.
You open your eyes, looking around until you find a stump that is at a good sitting height. There is an understanding that you must get to the sinkhole quickly, but you have time, and you want to be centered when you get there. Taking out your lyre, you begin to strum. Your fingers pluck the strings softly at first, but then you close your eyes and let the music take you over. The tune that floats through the air is one you have never played before, but it comes to you as if it were a memory. Birds and other critters fall silent to listen. The blades of grass seem to lean in toward you. Leaves suspend in air before they fall, just so they can take in the music.
Yekaterina will do very sexy and impressive sword dance. The birds and other critters are enchanted by my moves.
And then, a branch cracks, breaking you from your playing.
I blast an attack in the direction of the sound. I open my eyes looking for the sound.
You see nothing for a moment as you sit and listen. And then, someone moves from behind a tree. As the person comes into view, you instantly know who it is. Adorned in jewels befitting of royalty, but clothes set for a hike, the eyes of a powerful royal meet yours. The warrior queen Slycelia stands before you, glass magic staff in hand, a smile on her face. Fear not. I come with no harm in my heart.
So she's supposed to be playing with us, Eric, yeah. I bow instantly. No, wait, I kneel. I say my queen, then I bow instantly. No, wait, I kneel. Is she hot?
Oh, smoking. Like, so hot it's kind of rude, you know?
Thank you for asking this very important question.
At any rate, she continues. May I ask what brings such a soul as yours to these woods?
I'm on my way to save your son. The Great Kitchen Sinkhole is my final destination. Just trying to do my hero thing. You know what it is? Trying to save your son.
Ah, wondrous. A true hero you will be if you help to save my precious boy.
Eric, yeah.
I have a confession. I did not trust the butcher block to have found someone who could accomplish the task. I was going to risk my life to save him.
Nah, we got it.
But I have heard your voice, and I can tell your magical song, when augmented to cause pain, could cut just as sharply as a blade. Allow me to accompany you.
Nice.
My crown means nothing without my child. With me by your side, the arcane threads of this world will be at your disposal as well.
Yes, a sidekick. Let's go! I'd be honored to have you by my side.
The queen has already scouted the area. As you come to the edge of the woods, you see the silver sands of the kitchen sinkhole, and she motions with her head to the left of where you are standing. She summons a gust of wind, and the loose brush on the ground moves to the side, revealing a trail. This is how they have moved supplies in and out.
Okay.
Before you can respond, she takes off down the path.
We must hurry after her.
As you follow her, you notice it quickly dips into an unexpected valley. As you round the corner, you see a small group of guards surrounding the mouth of a cave. I will follow your lead and support you in your actions. What shall we do?
Okay,
Looking at your song list, it looks like you know the songs of Sleepy Time, Eardrum Wrecking, and Seduction.
let's make him go eardrums. I want to wreck him. Let's make him go night-night.
You strum the beginning chords of a lullaby. The guards hear it, instantly heading towards you, but before they can reach you, they collapse on the ground. Queen Slycelia reaches out with her staff, and roots respond. They wrap around the sleeping guards, holding them to the ground. They aren't going anywhere when they wake up.
I will remove whatever weapons they hold. That way, they are useless once they awaken.
The path to the cave is clear, and you just know this is where you will find the prince. As you enter the cave, you find that it leads toward a metal-lined hallway. Red power bounces off the surfaces of the walls, and energy and heat push down the tunnel towards you. You start to sweat right away, nervous of what you will find. You look over to the queen, her face stern, her eyes focused. Somehow, the sweat rolling down her face looks complementary to her features.
Nice.
Suddenly, she stops. No, this isn't right.
What's, is something the matter here, my queen?
I can
yeah,
sense my son
sassy.
up ahead, but I also feel we must hurry. She takes off, her gait widening as she races through the tunnel. You struggle to keep up until you almost run into her as she stops at the mouth of a large room.
She should be more careful. Blocking the exit is fire hazard.
As you look into the room, you see the prince, but you also see the outline of someone everyone would know. It can't be, the queen says almost to herself. Cleaver, is that you?
Hello, my darling.
The figure rumbles as he kneels in front of a bonfire in the middle of the room.
The queen has come to be with her king, yes?
So, sexy queen is not single?
As the figure stands, you take in King Cleaver, king of the knives, as flames dance across his face.
Is he here to save the prince too? What in the heck is going on here? Is he here to save the prince too?
King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he basks in the light of the fire. The prince, in a cage in the corner of the room, is blocked in by a pulsing red energy surrounding it. A low growl escapes the king's mouth.
You interrupted the incantation. I'll have to start again after you perish.
My love, what are you doing? Something is not right with you.
If only you had stayed away, my love. You wouldn't have to witness the work that must be done. You also wouldn't have to die.
Damn.
What has possessed my husband to cause him to speak like this? By what manner of evil do you move through this world?
Eric asking the real questions. Is she monogamous? It's a good question. Good question, Eric.
The king tilts his head, still looking into the flames, and... before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know, it's silly, but I've been working hard on it, and I'd love for you to experience your first big bad guy monologue.
Okay. Monologue away. I'll do it for you. Is there a way we can skip it? Monologue away, boss.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And
It
not
does,
just any
Sammy.
king. The only king. Me.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight.
What is something
his
that
eyes
you
are
believe the
glowing
pizza-
with a sinister glow.
I'm not really
Ori,
sure
thank you so much
I
for the
just
prime
support him.
29 months, dude. Thank you so much for that prime sub, you absolute fucking legend. Thank you, dude.
The queen lets out a gasp and
Thanks,
goes to
man.
move toward him. Your reflexes kick in before you realize it, and you put up your arm to stop her. she heeds your protest.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either at war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart. And a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome, always me.
No! Dun dun dun!
And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. It's a shame we only had one child, my darling. You could have kept the other one, but I need him sadly. I don't suppose you can keep on loving me after this, can you?
A smile twists across his face. Absolutely not. I shall never love you again.
What a pity. I guess you must die here as well.
The king launches himself at you. What do?
I try to dodge out of the way. I sing at him, la la, die. Yeah.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for... You did 40 damage to him.
Jesus Christ, what level am I?
And he is stunned. The queen gives you a quick nod before flinging a spell at the cage. Her power serves as the final straw, as the energy dissipates and the prince is able to escape.
Every voice actor in this game recorded in no more than 2 sessions, apparently. That's purely a money thing, 100%. Like, we can only afford 2 days of session fees, guys.
The prince runs toward the queen, and they embrace. The king recovers.
You will both die.
He is a figment of himself, overtaken by rage. He launches himself at the two while they hold each other. The queen raises a hand, trying to summon an arcane shield. It might...
Can I reach them in time?
Whoa, okay.
Do you have a reaction that doubles your speed?
I do not.
Shucks.
It looks like it is up to you, Miles. Yekaterina cannot help you.
What do?
I hit the king with everything I got. I hope the shield works. I jump in front of them. I hit the king with everything I got.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave.
The sound wave.
The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. A large chunk of metal from the room falls and hits the king midair. Sand quickly starts to follow, filling the room. This place is going to collapse. We have to move now, the queen demands.
Yekaterina is too strong and sexy to die here.
You sprint past the king, struggling against the deluge of sand piling on top of him.
No,
he cries out.
I cannot die here.
But you will, evildoer.
But all 4 of you run toward the exit. You never look back as the sand pours in. You stand outside, not with a queen and a prince, but with a mother and her son. They hold each other in the silence that follows the collapse. Slowly, the crickets start again. The night fills with the sounds of life. You are safe. You are all safe. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the butcher block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Yeah!
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance.
Nice, Chance.
Katarina will live on in my mind.
Katarina did fucking nothing.
You were amazing. The way you just... sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had.
Yeah, dude.
I'm floored by you.
Oh, really?
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way...
I got someone upstairs for that, Chance, but, you know, I'm down to figure out what your version of roleplay is like.
Let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the,
bed sheets.
Other sheets?
The fucking glare on the glasses is so anime. It's so fucking wild. I understand your insinuation, and I am all for it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Nice! Oh, hell yeah! What's he gonna say?
Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
Nice. Nice. So Sass is at 10, Poise is 15, Charm is 10. All right, everything else kind of sucks. Okay, cool. I said okay, cool. I did not say okay, Google. Stop it. Okay, where's the box with the memorabilia? Where's the box with the 90s memorabilia? That's all the decorations. It's board games.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Yo! That's Ashley, Ashley Johnson. Oh my gosh, that's so cool!
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Smell you.
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
Yeah?
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
Nice.
I am Bo.
Hey, Bo.
I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Hi, Bo! All right. You're saying my house is special? You kind of look like you're about to go on a safari.
Ah, indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all.
Smash.
Quest. I am an adventurer.
Old King, thanks for the follow.
I'm a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs.
Oh.
Trips to the beach, studying turtle migration.
Nice.
Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. Wink.
Did you just say wink while you were winking?
I did. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality.
You keep saying we. Onward, what's the quest? I'm in.
I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
You must really think I'm someone important.
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
We are the leading houseologist. The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything. There's no way houseologist. Yeah, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
I just live here.
Oh, dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Sorry.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here,
Dolly
you
100%
scamp,
is Zeke.
Maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
See ya. I fumbled? Nah. Okay, we have one more date for today. Where the fuck are the... Where's the 90s stuff? I thought you guys said it was up here. So there's board games. Vent? Huh? 90s are in our hearts. Okay. Maybe she's the boxes with the old... up here, you mean? The ones with the frames?
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I am 100% here for this.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
How are you? What's your name? Lady Memoria. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed.
Well, that's fair.
For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so... normal.
You know, I get that in real life, too. This feels a little bit too much like she's actually talking to me.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbryan to go with all this preservation.
I'm confused. I made you. Do you hate me already? Kind of feels... Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Smash. Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring.
Mick, thanks for the follow.
And I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
That's some spicy talk there, lady.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad. I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into.
Wow. Wow.
She's gone now.
Yeah?
Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
I'm so into her.
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity.
Oh, okay.
Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction.
Oh, heard that, villainous. I don't know any characters off the top of my head, though.
But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
Courtney.exe on TikTok said she'd ruin my life and I'd let her. Same. Retweet, repost, whatever you want to say. I'm ready. Let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art so that we might proceed efficiently.
Gotcha. I'll go get them and come back.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay, cool. Let's finish up stream today with this. Oh, wait. Discord.
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure.
I have Metro Dorian.
His behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
I have a solution.
What, yeah?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life.
Oh,
If
fuck.
Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft.
I haven't talked to
Realize
Skylar in so long.
And destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%.
Okay,
and
fair.
I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Okay, sounds good. You need to use a charge to awaken this object. Oh, I can't. Oh, because Zoe's fully realized now. Okay, well, we'll call it there for today then. Yeah, I'm gonna go to fucking CVS and get some Pepto. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Make sure you drop a follow if you're on TikTok. TikTok, thank you so much for being here today. It's been a pleasure and a privilege as always. I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much, dudes. I will see you when I see you, which should be tomorrow. Bye, dudes. Bye, 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 bye. YouTube, I'll catch you later, dudes. Make sure you answer the question of the day in the YouTube comment section, dudes. I will see you tomorrow. Usual time, I'm pretty sure. Wash your hands. Shut up, Eric. Okay, bye, dudes. And we're raiding out to Bland